it's you versus you, not
Mhm.
you versus Robbie, not you versus, you know what I'm saying? And it's the future you of who you want to develop, not you of you last year, right? Necessarily, because you have a totally different set of parameters now and a totally different set of goals. Even if you did have similar goals, right now it's like you're aging, so you're becoming wiser. And when you become wiser, you can utilize that information to, for your advantage. And like a lot of times, like that's why, like, I'm glad you talked about like the fact that like you try to post realistic stuff. And because it's like realistic stuff doesn't necessarily get the views, it doesn't necessarily get the likes. But what it does is it gets you to self-love, to be
Mhm.
like, okay, I was like this, I've been here before, this is a part of the process. And that's one important thing about when people vlog, they started vlogging and they started blogging about the process. It's like it's undefeated because you might come across your old videos and like, okay, this was the spark that I needed to keep going and moving in the right directions, even though my goals have changed. Because recently I went from, kind of I wanted, my goal was lose weight, then I lost the weight, then my goal was to get into better shape, then I got into better shape. And, a lot of the stuff was geared towards the old, Army physical fitness test. But
Mhm.
now it's geared more towards ACFT, right? So I'm like, okay, there's an opportunity here for me to also work on my flexibility, my mobility, and taking more of an active approach to working out versus just the old like, okay, let's do some bodybuilding things, focus on this, I like that about myself. So that's super powerful. And going forward, it's one of those things where there's something I really wanted to talk to you about